Hi everybody. Um, I'm just giving a small message on this auspicious occasion of happy 21st happy birthday of Peter Forsyth. I have jotted few lines regarding our meeting with this beautiful Forsyth family. Um, maybe this video is a little bit long, but I really love to give some sort of feeling and how much I'm attached to this beautiful family and how much I'm missing them. I just wanted to speak a little bit. I first meet Peter and his daughter Emily Forsyth in 1999, if I remember correct. It was in May 1999 in Pokhara, which is a city located in western Nepal, and I had a branch office of my rafting company, Eco Nepal Adventure, in Pokhara at that time. And he and Emily wanted to buy a bus ticket. I don't know if it was a Besisar or somewhere else they were going, and we chatted a little bit, and Peter just all of a sudden asked me if I liked Emily, and then I said, oh yeah, she's beautiful. And then he said, do you want to get married to her? And then we were kind of laughing there. Oh my God, not that far right now. And then later on, once they came back from trekking, we all again meet, I think, and then we corresponded through email after they departed from Nepal, especially with the Peter. And luckily in August 1999, he wanted to help me to set up a business in the UK. And that time we had a Maoist, the Maoists were kind of getting stronger and stronger every day, and we had kind of a vicious civil war going on, and the tourism market was getting down and down, and I was a young guy looking for some sort of alternative opportunity for my future. I was barely like 24 years that time, I think 23, 24, I can't remember, yes, something like that. And he invited me to come to the UK, and luckily I got a visa, and you can imagine how hard it is for the people, especially young people in third world, to get a visa for the UK and the United States or any developed country. And I was blessed that, I got a visa, and I went to the UK, and I did not feel that I was away from home, because I had a guardian and just like a parents. Peter just worked, and Peter just loved me as a father, and I didn't feel that I was away from home. And when I was there, I learned so many things. He was kind of lifting up the books. I mean, he was a retired guy, he had a beautiful home, beautiful family, and I can imagine he had enough money as well. But he said that he was retired that time, and he was lifting up the books. He was working kind of part-time for a school or bookstore. And I was amazed, look, this guy is kind of working like this, because in Nepal we had a kind of garbage mind. Those who get retired from work, they just stay at home, watch the television, add up some weight, get a diabetics, and then just die eventually. But it was not the thing in the UK. People are so nice, and then there is no feeling of high rank or low rank. They had like equal respect to everybody. And later on, he helped me explore some sort of business there, the Nepalese handicrafts, and I don't know, maybe I was dumb, or maybe I found that there were too many Nepalese people already working in that field, and somehow I was a little bit too late. But moreover, the problem was legality. I mean, in order to operate a business just based on the UK, I should have a legal status, maybe permanent resident or some sort of work permit or citizen, whatever. And I didn't have one. And what happened was, I had a Bengali friend, and he tried to hook me off with a Bengali girl, saying that Bengali and Nepali are the same. And that, as I said, I was a young guy, and somehow I was going to get married, just to get a paper probably. And then that girl started saying that. I mean, earlier she didn't say anything, but later on she said that I should convert my religion into Muslim. And that's how only, you know, I would get my paper, or, you know, I would be able to get her married. And that was too much, and I just decided, you know, I don't want to have this pound sterling, just forget about it. There is no way I would like to get married just for paper, and then change my religion and all these things. Went back to Nepal, and oh, the most important thing is, while living in the UK, I still remember the food alla cacciatore, and then also the music being played in the kitchen, you know, all this classical music, and then also your smile, you know, your smiles are still in my eyes, and I hope you are still smiling in the same way, and then I wish you smile all your life like this. What else I remember? And then I went back to Nepal, and I came here in the UK. I mean, in the USA, you know. What happened is, when I applied the visa, the US embassy saw my visa already stamped. I mean, my UK visa is stamped already on my passport. Somehow, based on that, I got a visa, and then I did a couple of visits back and forth to the USA and Nepal. And eventually in 2001, I just decided to pursue my further study here in the USA, because I was still young, and then the tourism business went down so badly in Nepal because of this Maoist vicious war, just hyped up, you know, terribly. And I lived here, and then I just explored everything, and I was in the UK, I think in 2005. I got married to a Nepalese girl. I have a beautiful son, beautiful life, just a great job, and I'm doing fine. And all these credits basically goes to Peter, because he didn't help me like this. You know, if I didn't get a visa to the UK in 1999, probably I wouldn't get a visa to the USA. And if I lived in Nepal, probably I would be a Maoist supporter, or I would stand against the Maoist, because either way I had to be. And you know, probably I would have been killed by the Maoist or army. And I'm still surviving. I'm just happy living in the USA. I have a green card, I have a job, I have a beautiful son, beautiful wife, and I'm going to buy a home pretty soon, basically, you know, trying my best. And I have just beautiful life. All the credit goes to Peter Forsyth. And at last, I just want to say very, very, very happy birthday to very, very, very 21st happy birthday to you. And I wish you all the best, and may God bless you with this beautiful smile all your life. And I wish we will have you know, a chance to celebrate your 22nd birthday at my home in California next time. Again, I love you so much, and all family members. And again, happy birthday to you. Stop.